dead end. Does that mean that we're not going to go anywhere in this part?
We're not going anywhere even if we do this whole game. We're not going to advance in life after we're done.
Are we going to regress?
Yeah, no, we're not going to regress either. It's a dead end. We've reached the end point. So anyway...
Wrong way. Turn back now. Nope. Nope.
Yeah,
you're not allowed. Stop this. You're being naughty.
So let's just do some stuff before we head off to the next mission. Also, this bike, for some reason, you don't have the same loading screen in here, but this is the bike customization. There's no, like, improving it. It's entirely aesthetic customization. And there's also several bikes you can unlock, but let's just have the customizable bike.
And it's actually kind of in-depth, I would say.
Yeah, it's intricate. There's a lot of stuff here and a lot of paints to unlock. Like, strip everything else, you've got a somewhat okay bike customization thing here.
So yeah, that's the greatest part about this game.
Yeah.
Makes it worth it.
I'm just making the greatest bike ever.
Oh.
Are you gonna make it look
edgy?
I recognize that song.
You're probably gonna hear it several more times during this.
It sounds like an actual good song.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, boy.
Let's do this.
I call it the Rainbow Apocalypse.
Oh my god. Oh, that song back there reminded me. It reminded me, that sounded like the fucking bridge from Don't Fear the Reaper.
They might draw inspiration. So anyway, Colt, while Meat Hook was kind of nice and concise, this mission actually goes on for a long time on your first playthrough. So this mission's actually cut up.
Mac, where the hell am I gonna find this Dr. Blotter guy?
Who's this?
I could ask the same.
Well, I'm very casual about it. You might have just murdered my uncle and taken his radio, but...
Mac asked me to hang out here and keep an ear out for you on the radio. He looked worried. Are you okay?
Well, I'm kind of an idiot and I shouldn't be allowed out in public, but you know...
With Blotter anyhow?
It's not for you to know.
Well, where are you?
On Main Street, dead end.
You see the old plastics factory? His office.
You mean the one that's in the fucking free roam?
Yeah. And it's right
Look, there's Mac's shop!
Yeah, it's right next to it. And it's also where you buy like weapons. It's right in front of there.
It's evening as well, so I think like Jake just circled the neighborhood for like 4 hours.
And I think this is the dude you actually sold the drugs to.
Yeah, we've actually met this guy before. I've sold him drugs to make some extra money. And also writing die pigs on your fucking caravan is not a good idea.
Jake has very bad short-term memory, okay?
Yeah.
Either in the continuity in this game is jumbled as fuck, or Jake is really that stupid.
I think Jake is actually, like, the first example of a truly mentally challenged protagonist. Like, he cannot make rational plans. You're gonna see that later, Neo, because Jake outdoes himself. He cannot make long or short-term plans. He cannot remember long or short-term plans. He can't think straight. I'm surprised he even remembers that his brother is dead. Or that he even had a brother.
He probably doesn't do that anymore. He probably didn't until some people remind him.
Like, when he's the kind of man who, when his brother tells him, my life seems like it's kind of shitty, he says, hey, I'm gonna go pick up some hamburgers. Just stay in the middle of this biker-infested street wearing a fucking biker vest from a gang that's dead. That won't ruffle any feathers.
Jake, you missed some gel.
Also, that hippie's mouths terrify me. Yeah.
I can't move from this spot. It's my spot. I'm hard-coded to stay here start to finish. You know this.
Fine.
Well, was he just daydreaming throughout that and just realized, oh yeah, I'm talking to this guy? Oh yeah.
Yeah. He's a little bit absent-minded on top of everything else.
Jake, you really gotta get that hair gel on.
Jake is the greatest protagonist ever. When this game came out, screw all other game protagonists that year. It's like, they had nothing on Jake.
There's so much depth and complexity to Jake. Like at the beginning, it's obvious he has PTSD, but the game is so casual because he has so many characteristics, they just don't even mention it again, because there's no time.
Oh, that was nice of them. I like to think that those construction workers saw you bump yourself. Oh, this guy's mentally challenged. Let's help him.
Also, I hope you appreciate this reused area from the earlier Mac bike chase segment. As
No, Snake, you see, it's to show that this takes place in a consistent world, also that dude's textures.
So now there's the police as well. Yeah, the police get involved in this, but they don't really follow up on you.
How do they know that that's drugs?
It's because they're the pigs. And now we're committed murder, so now they're okay.
Speaking out against police brutality. We're just fucking carrying a duffel bag, and they're like, "Ah, must be drugs."
That guy probably just pulled up to say, "Hey, can you pull over for a second and look in your bag?" And Jake just booted him before he even got a chance to get a word in edgewise.
No, Jake probably dropped something, and he's like, "Hey, you dropped this."
You dropped this white bag.
No! Kick.
You dropped your washing up powder. And then he just like kicked him and he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna need it now. My clothes are covered in my own blood." Oh, fuck. That jump was definitely not a D. I'd like to see any of the programmers do better, frankly.
Also, that like really rigid turn.
I also like how, because he's got the bag, look at his hand every time he kicks a column. Look, he does the kind of pull in to change weapons like he always does, even though he's got the bag. Look, there it is.
We gotta stop him, guys.
But we can only afford enough to cover half the road.
Jake is very concerned and has...
No, move that other one down!
Yeah,
You would have got him.
he saw that, it's like, "Oh, huh. They must be leaving those out to dry. I don't want to mess those up." What a mess.
Also, Snake, I hate that you took that handle, because you couldn't see Jake's fantastic face when he's very concerned about this.
After this mission...
Oh,
Jesus
he was a
Christ!
suicide cop. He was very dedicated to bringing down the biker menace. Also, if you ride over one of those spike traps, it just takes away some health that regenerates.
Jake doesn't actually want to do this. It just sort of accidentally happened. Jake is the fucking Mr. Bean of fucking bikers.
Are you saying everything he's done so far has been like an innocent accident? He just wants to find the guy who killed his brother and have like a fucking harsh word with him. But every time he turns up,
Yeah, he just can't accidentally stop killing people.
I'm just so good at murder.
Shouldn't your tires be deflating?
No, they're too tough.
So why did it hurt you?
They're powered by redemption, not air. And nothing can deflate my sense of justice. Great job, cops!
Oh, Jesus Christ.
How much of a Deus Ex Machina is that exactly?
Oh, Jesus! No wonder the cops are useless. They just blow up.
So I didn't deliver your drugs, but I've really got to tell you about this cool chase I had.
Your turn.
Alright. I'll deliver your package now. I'm gonna beat your time, man.
Trust.
You gotta build a relationship, you know, go out on dinners.
Yeah, let's do some mini games. Oh, that's not building a good relationship.
Ooh.
Tell me, Doc. Who's your
Do you like Rainbow Apocalypse?
I need a name.
I really like that paint job over there. Do you like it? Look at it further.
His name Coco.
You think after this that he wouldn't want to do business with Jake, but he still
His
does?
name is
He's-
Coco.
everyone's blazed off their
Why are
mind.
we beating up John Lennon?
I don't know. Fuck.
I don't know. It was the 60s, it was a different time.
Shouldn't he still be in the Beatles?
Old lady. Yeah, his old lady is the bar.
I keep forgetting that this game takes place in the 60s.
Fogwood.
Well, you see, moved from England to come over here and sell some drugs. This is how they bought all of their instruments.
Devil's hand is over.
Oh, for fuck's sake, he killed the only guy who would buy his shitty drugs. Oh,
Yeah.
this fucking this mission.
This is the first time where you should realize that, yeah, before there were no time limits aside from the race, but this is the first time you really get to know, like, oh, fuck, this is only gonna get worse. Because now you have a time
You
limit.
have to shoot in slow motion. Can you speed up?
No, you can't do anything but turn and aim, which I can at least appreciate the fact I have to just divert
So
my
they
attention
put you
to
on
that.
a time limit, and then they start you off in a forced slow mode. Yeah,
It's great, isn't it?
that's challenge. That's how you do
list of the list of flawed design ideas in this game it's definitely something.
Also, Jesus Christ, that turn.
This is so trial. It's not really trial and error. It's more memorization because this bike is so bad. You basically need to know the turns ahead of time because I cut out loading screens. It made it really easy to mask quite a few of my deaths. Like this is actually my second go of this segment, so yeah.
You're gonna have to pay for that one.
My memory for this game is all flooding back. It's weird how I always forget everything that happened until I watch the video and I know everything 5 minutes ahead of time.
Yeah.
Oh, Mystery Inc. No.
You're not a...
He was trying to escape from Jake, but alas. Well.
That was old man fucking Mac.
No, it was that guy who rode like with you in the back seat that you saved from the thugs.
In the background, you just hear, "I'll get you, Jake. Or my name isn't Scooby-Doo."
Mystery Incorporated is dead.
Literally.
Every way.
We'll find you, Jake.
I killed them, Jake Conway. This is my Scooby snack to you.
Have a revenge, Raggy.
Oh, and then I stopped for a nice drink.
Oh, hello, it's that prostitute from the way back.
Oh, hello, it's that guy who's going to be reused several missions from now. This prostitute model appears 4 times.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
thought. Also, didn't we beat up the guy in red?
Oh, we beat up the guy in blue too later on.
But yeah, the guy in red, we fucking killed him.
Couldn't they have taken some models from the first development cycle? Actually, they probably did. This was all of them. Hey, I can commit some murder in your bar. That would be really good for you.
Oh no, it's him! He's gonna kill me!
Isn't the game really nice for it to start me right next to the instant kill move? I really appreciate that.
Yeah, this guy is having flashback.
No, you're just both
Yeah,
cowering
they're
from
really
each other.
scared.
Yeah, no, it's the same dude because he has flashback. As soon as he saw Jake, he had surgery to save his life, and now he saw him. It's like, oh no, I don't want to die.
I should just run away. She's not even impressed with this. She's not even looking.
Oh man.
We want to make sure the loggers get laid around here. That's our contribution.
Can you select your weapon, or does it just replace?
Actually, I picked
Pick
this
it
one
up.
up of my own accord because the axe is one of the best melee weapons in the game. I say that basically all the melee weapons are pretty much the same, but what you ideally want is a weapon that has a really fast hit of the first hit of its combo be really fast because then you can basically interrupt enemies by spamming the first hit of your combo. Because I don't think damage values are actually that different, and why am I treating this game like an actual technical thing?
I don't want to fight anymore. Leave me alone.
I'm giving this up.
I gotta go to the
Yeah,
bathroom.
this is actually a really nice bar.
Yeah.
It's fucking lovely in here.
And Jake comes and just screws it up.
Yeah, it just gets blood all over the pool table.
Bunch of
We're gonna
prick.
use that.
Oh.
Who are you?
Big boy. Murdering turns me on, etc, etc.
Everyone in the 1960s had a real fetish for murder, don't you know?
Especially in the South.
But Jake's really confused,
I
like,
saved you.
gratitude. I think she's implying something, but I'm not quite certain.
I'm sure you could use some.
What woman want? Me,
I
Jake.
want some drugs to sell to a guy I killed.
Me, Jake, no understand.
Uh-huh.
Oh, Jesus!
He still doesn't know what's going on.
What?
Are you sure this is how you play pool, miss?
You know, I'm lying on some dude's blood right now. It's really uncomfortable.
I think that was implying her jerking him off. I love your dog tags.
So sexy.
What's sex?
Dog tags? I'm sorry, what?
Where did you put your dog tags,
Jake looks frightened there.
He's really confused. He doesn't understand what's going on.
Woman,
Why are you
Look!
doing this to me?
they're not even. Why is she's just sitting on him? Oh, that poor bear. He saw
The bear implies things.
That poor bear saw everything.
Do I need to get an adult?
My boyfriend.
So that's why Jake always has a cigarette packet on his under his shirt.
How long were you away for?
Oh, I don't remember, really. Oh, he does. How about that?
It took him a while to archive it. You know, Jake doesn't really know this remembering thing.
Processing Jake military memories. A farm. This confuses me and confuses my plan.
Was Jake in Nam? Or Korea?
Oh yeah, he was in Nam.
Alright.
Yeah, it's never really is. It doesn't really have any bearing on anything.
You know what I want? I want a sequel to Ride to Hell with
I
Jake
want a
as the
sequel.
old mentor. Imagine.
I want that. I don't know why I want that. I just want to see where they go with Jake.
Don't know. I'm sorry.
But alas, Jake's too good for this cruel earth.
Well, goodbye, lady. We fucked. Jake fucked. Goodbye.
My hair is really bad right now.
But it's not you.